Hey everyone, ArdrethShadow here, and not exactly a Let's Play, but welcome to a test recording of my Elgato's capture device. And just for lulz, I figured I'd just hop onto a random point in Fire Emblem Three Houses. So it'll be spoilers for some, complete randomness to others. But anyway, let's get started.
You have disappointed me, Edelgard. To think that a descendant of House Hresvelg would dare betray the Holy Church.
So, it is my teacher who stands in my way. I always knew it would come to this.
You knew this was coming, Pete. I mean, Edelgard.
Professor, kill Edelgard at once. She is a danger to all of Fodlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
She has control of the Senate. She's too dangerous to be kept alive. Must kill Edelgard. Nah, I don't want to. Well, yes. Because waifu. Well, no.
You. How dare you?
How dare I what?
My teacher, Thank you.
You're welcome.
But are you certain that... No. Now isn't the time for discussion.
Yeah, it's a bad time for discussion.
Words cannot properly express my gratitude, Professor.
Where have you been?
So, this is the choice you have made. You are just another failure.
Pathetic.
Your presence soils this holy tomb and disgraces my brethren.
It's as though she was It's as though she was looking at walking garbage.
I will not allow one who would lend our enemies strength to wield the power of the goddess Sothis. I have passed judgment, and now I shall rip your chest open and take back your heart myself!
Who are you to pass judgment? Alright, Archbishop. And isn't that a bit too much?
That must be the Immaculate One.
So this whole time she was a monster! Some kind of monster.
Yes. The monsters that have controlled Fodlan in secret for far too long. Rhea is their leader.
I never would have guessed.
There's no time to waste. Your Majesty, Professor, we must escape while we can.
Yes, otherwise she's gonna bite off my head. Possibly. I don't want to save. Because this is just a test.
Part 1. White Clouds. Lone Moon. Outset of a power struggle. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
So where are we now?
We somehow managed to escape.
To wherever the heck this place is.
This is one of the Imperial Army's provisional camps. Here we can organize our forces.
Thank you, Hubert, for telling me.
Before we go any further, I want all of you to really ask yourselves if you're certain you wish to join us.
Yeah, because unlike the three of us, you all can still turn back.
As expected, Flayn has chosen to leave our ranks.
Yep. Because her big brother wouldn't allow it. And she's not an evil girl. As far as I know.
When I saw our professor running off, I ran about as fast as I could to catch up.
Caspar, death finds those who run without thinking. You gave no thought to the war fog.
What is war fog?
My grandfather was the leader of Brigid, and I hope for us to be allies with the Empire. I will be staying.
I'm glad to have you on board, Petra.
Was this a good idea? Did I make the right choice?
That's what I'm asking myself right now.
Oh, but my family is part of the Empire, and our professor is here.
I'll protect you, Bernadetta.
You're fine here with us, Bernie. Though it's true certain houses were against the Imperial Princess. I assume you're referring to my family. I must believe that the conclusion I came to was the correct one.
Yep. Ferdinand von Eyre, everyone.
You are the Emperor now. I am the only one left who is qualified to guide you at this point.
Yep. So we need you.
I'm only here because I know it would be troublesome to stand against you.
Yeah, it'd probably be too much of a hassle. When you think about it.
I'm not just here for you, Adi. I'm here to follow our dear professor.
I'll see you after class, Dorothea.
Lady, hear me tonight, 'cause my feeling is just so right.
Okay, no. What?
Of course, I don't have any territory to offer, so Hubie may not even want me here.
Well, if he doesn't, then he can go choke on a toilet seat.
The greater our numbers, the better. Your reasons for being here are of no consequence.
Okay, cancel that order for a toilet seat.
I think I understand where you're coming from. But now, I wish to hear of your resolve. Like you, I have risen to meet my destiny. I cut this path, and I will see it through to the end. Following me is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself. One misstep, and we fall to our ruin.
Oh yeah, well, I challenge my fate.
You have now witnessed the Archbishop's true self. She is a cruel beast.
She's a monster! In every sense of the word. With big devil horns.
Those who rule this world use that beast's power to fabricate miracles, all to control those who blindly believe in the goddess. They conceal the truth and force their lies on the nobility. They mercilessly annihilate anyone who defies them.
It's all a conspiracy, man. It's all a conspiracy.
I know this because I have lived it. After what you have seen, is there any room for doubt?
I would say not. Although what would have happened if I decided to stay with her?
The Church of Seros has great influence and power. Their control over the lords of the kingdom and the Alliance is nearly absolute.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
We are the only ones who can stop this indomitable enemy that has plagued our world for ages. We fight for humanity, for all of Bodlin.
We fight as one.
If you dare walk this path with me, take your first step. It's now or never.
I will.
Thank you, my friends. We are the true face of the Empire, and we will triumph!
Huzzah!
That was incredible, Lady Edelgard.
It was a very moving speech.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm relieved. They really chose to follow me.
Yeah, what would have happened if they didn't?
I was resolved to move forward alone if I had to. But in my heart, I hoped it wouldn't come to that.
So long as I am here, you will never be alone. Please do not forget that. And It would seem that the professor also has a key role to play in this.
I wonder what that will be.
You're right. Now, I must speak with our dear teacher.
No, really, I do wonder since...
Please, make preparations. The messenger should be here shortly.
Consider it done.
Professor, may I speak with you?
Of course you can.
I appreciate it. I...
Love you? What's wrong?
I'm just anxious. It feels like the weight of this burden is crushing me. At this very moment, on my orders, I'm starting a war.
Yeah, you kinda did.
An army far larger than the one that attacked the Holy Tomb last month will soon be locked in battle. Long-devised strategies are unfolding across Fodlan. Leaders are deciding their loyalties and preparing to fight. So many generals and soldiers will die. It's inevitable that civilians will get caught up in the chaos as well.
Sadly, yes. Casualties of war can't be avoided sometimes.
There will be countless casualties. With a single command, the flames of war will rage across all corners of this realm.
Like fire across the galaxy, the Clone Wars spread.
And I am the one who is giving the order.
Execute Order 66. Let's play a game. How many Star Wars references can I make in this one video? I don't know. This is the path you chose, isn't it?
Yes, it is. There is no turning back.
Nope. You've changed things. Forever. There's no going back.
No matter how much blood flows at my feet, I will not relent. We must break the bonds that the depraved church has placed on Fodlan. These sacrifices will allow us to create a future where we never need sacrifice again. It may seem contradictory, but it's the only way. Listen to me. I made up my mind long ago. Yet here I am, seeking your approval.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Tell me the truth, my teacher. Are you happy with your decision to stay by my side? Unlike me, you can still walk away from all of this.
What are you talking about? No, I can't. Rhea literally just threatened to tear out my heart and take it back. Like Scorpion style.
This path leads to the death of the Archbishop and the servants of the Church. Can you live with that?
Well, I chose this path too, so I'm screwed either way.
I never thought...
There's the waifu face. Right here. Somebody get a picture of that.
I'm sorry, it was a foolish question.
Well, it kind of was, since, you know, Rhea literally wants my heart. And not in the lovey-dovey kind of way.
I believe in you, Professor. And you believed in me.
Believe in the Byleth that believes in you.
With that knowledge, I have the strength to keep fighting.
Fight for your friends. Fight for all of Fodlan, why not?
Let's go. There's something I need to say to Hubert.
Okay. Well, there's a few things I need to say to Hubert. Like, where the heck were you this whole time? He was gone for like a month.
Your Majesty, the latest report indicates that our main army is advancing as planned.
Wow, already?
Also, the preparations for your manifesto are almost complete.
What's up with that?
We will be distributing our manifesto to every lord within Fodlan. We will expose the dark side of the Church of Seros, and the foul practices of the nobles from the Kingdom and the Alliance.
I see through the lies of the Jedi.
We will force the people of Fodlan to open their eyes to the truth, and relinquish any remaining conviction to unite against the Empire.
I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
Certain nobles have already offered us their support.
Yes, there are other nobles who oppose the Church. We will condemn those who deserve condemnation, and forgive those who deserve forgiveness. We have already purged some of the Imperial nobles who are morally rotten. My father among them. How unfortunate.
Yes, quite. How would that have played out? Hello, Father. I realize that you're not with me, so you must die.
And soon we will invade and conquer Garreg Mach. Our main army has already departed the Imperial capital. They will arrive at the monastery in 2 weeks' time. There, we will join forces with them. As for us, I'd like your opinion on how we should be positioned within the army.
Shield or sword? Well, personally, I want to be part of Vader's fist. But the closest to that is sword, so I'm gonna say yes.
Your Majesty intends to fight alongside the Professor, correct? In that case, you will not be incorporated into the Empire's main army. Your squad can move freely about the battlefield under supervision of the Imperial forces. That would be most prudent.
You can't tell me what to do. I make my own strategies. Well, I guess... Oh well, never mind, let's just keep going.
Now that I'm the Emperor, we can't let it slip that I'm following your command in battle, Professor.
Yeah, how about that? An Emperor taking orders from a lowly professor.
I fully object to the notion of you fighting on the front lines.
Hubert, we've already discussed this.
My apologies. I overstepped.
Now that the details are settled, all that's left is to come up with a name for ourselves. In honor of our time at the Academy, how about we call ourselves the Black Eagle Strike Force?
At this point, I think we're better off just naming ourselves the Suicide Squad, considering what we're doing. Is that a bit much? Nah, I love it.
I'm so happy you feel that way. I must confess that I spent all night thinking about it. I'll leave it to you to prepare the Black Eagle Strike Force for departure.
And congratulations! We are now criminals of the Central Church. Hooray! Jump up with joy. So yeah, welcome to Exile. Hello, Marianne. I'm so glad I saved her. Yep. Beforehand, I went ahead and saved as many people as I could.
Yes. Yep.
Well, I guess mostly girls. Don't blame me. Well, I mean, she's a freaking nuke.
Oh. Yep. That's so.
I just adore her. I love her. And I absolutely adore and love her. Well, yes. It's like I almost love a whole bunch of girls from this series. But what if I don't... that voice crack. What if I don't want to side with Edelgard? I don't know. Find out next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses! Okay, no, I'm not HC Bailey. This is ArdrethShadow signing out. Have a good day. But no. I guess that'll do it for this recording session. So I hope it looks more or less right, since I can't really tell with the capture card and all that. So, yes. I doubt I'm gonna make a full Let's Play of this game, considering how little I know about it, and I don't know if anyone would want to watch that from me. But, yes, so thank you all for watching if you did, and if you stuck around to the end, many thanks. So, I'm ArdrethShadow, and this has been kind of a spoilery look at Fire Emblem Three Houses, where I'm in exile. So, yes, I will see you all next time with whatever else I do. Stay golden, and later, folks.